Alrighty, welcome back to the Thorek campaign, and let's just pick up where we left off at the end of the last episode, which is, of course, we just conquered Qatar. We had forced Cetra to retreat away from it, so he wasn't able to participate in that fight, which means he's now a sitting duck out here. However, I'm afraid we probably don't have... No, we do. Look at that. We have 2% left. So we could actually still attack him. And we could even get this guy in on the actions. So let's go ahead and apply our skills. And then go ahead and wipe Cetra off the... I shouldn't say wipe him off the map, because that would imply destroying his faction, which unfortunately he's got a couple of settlements floating around up to the northwest, so we'll just temporarily knock him off the map. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and give this Rune Lord... Wait a minute, let me look. Okay, he's basically been the one, I think, who's been following Thorek around and taking all of the more damaged units, while Thorek has had the least damage units. However, that doesn't really seem to be the case anymore, so this guy's up to rank 15. We can go ahead and make him an impressive offensive army in its own right. So let's go ahead and give him Inspiring Presence and start beefing up some of his other stuff here. Let's go ahead and give Yadri Forge Hand. Oh, I guess we're going to give him Hand Loaded. Make him a little bit better personally. Okay, over here we got Finn Redbeard. We got lots of skill ups out of that fight. That was a huge battle, as I mentioned. Really, I think, should sap Cetra's ability to launch an offensive for a very long time, possibly even for the rest of the war. Okay. You've already got pretty much everything. Is there... I guess there's not really any reason not to give you Overseer. I don't want to start turning you into a field agent, not at this point. Okay, Inlag, you're level 41.
No honest work without sweat.
You've got... pretty much everything here. Let's give you assault units. Okay. Runesmith, you have... You don't have Strike the Runes yet, so we're going to give you... Let's give you that, okay. Alright, now back to Tecton.
Summon me if you dare.
Tecton, you've got your red line already. Everything that we plan to give you. You've got Wall Breaker. Let's go ahead and make you... We've already made you a tough nut here in battle, but let's go ahead and increase your weapon strength. Sculf, you get... I feel kind of bad starting out an episode with this because I realize this may be a little boring for people, but bear with me, we'll get through this very quickly. And Gottry, let's go ahead and give you... And I definitely wanted to do this prior to starting another battle. Let's go ahead and give you... Gosh, my goodness. I have no use for the Oath Gold. I shouldn't say I have no use for it. Eventually I will have a use for the Oath Gold, so why not? Let's take that. Okay. Alright, so you, Halkenhoff, you need to get to here.
I'll get on it.
And Thorek... Let's go ahead and attack Cetra. Should be a decisive victory. Indeed it is. It's just going to be a plain old... Ooh, that's fine with me. Fine with me, because they're still going to have to... Well, they'll use some magic on us, actually. So we will advance towards them. I was going to say, we don't have artillery, so we can't force them to come towards us. That's got to be a high priority now to start getting... We've been doing almost all of this with nothing but Dwarf Warriors, Longbeards, and Quarrelers. I shouldn't say nothing, but we've had, you know, a smattering of other units here and there, but for the most part, that's all we've done. However, we're dwarfs. We need to get ourselves some heavy-duty artillery. We need to get ourselves some more aircraft, all kinds of stuff that we can do with the dwarfs. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you, and I think actually let's go ahead and get you as well. You guys stay out of the fight. Let's move you all the way here to the back. Gyrocopter. I might want to use you, but I probably won't. Probably we could do almost everything with just Thorek and Scully here. And Inlog, the three of you. You're going to be my one. But then we will go ahead and spread thin our Longbeards. Yeah, 39, you should be back here as well. And we'll get you over here. Okay, now the rest of you... Oh no, 38, you two. How did I not notice those guys the first time? Get you over here. Okay, now, you five can afford to take some damage, which you probably will from just the magic. Okay, actually... Can Cetra cast magic? I think Cetra can cast magic. It's been a long time since I've played Cetra. I honestly don't remember whether Cetra's got magic, and I think he doesn't have any wizards in his army. Okay, let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's move. Happens to me way too often that I try to select them before starting the battle, and then the game forgets that I had them selected. Okay, let's go ahead and... If they're going to come towards us, then we're going to shift. We're going to shift like so.
Agreed.
I'm not sure why I slowed down there. Okay, let's keep doing it. Okay, let's go ahead, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's get you guys ready to start firing.
They have wronged us. Move now! Range fast! Go!
Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Right, like so, I think. There we go, that did some decent damage. Okay, all of you guys, all three of you, shoot at Cetra. You get in there. Okay, Thorek, you get in on him as well. In fact, all of you on one. Get in on him. You guys got shields, you're fine. Okay, let's go ahead and blow a hole in them. Let's go ahead and follow it up with a little bit of that. Where are you at now? Yeah, Cetra's going down fast. However, my correlers here did take some damage. What are you guys doing? Why are you turning? Or why are you moving, I mean? Okay. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get... Make sure that we kill Cetra. And now we can go ahead and do another explosion here. Enemy Lord's wounded. That's good. I think they're just about probably gonna pretty much do it for them. I would think. Yeah, they're disintegrating. Okay. Alright. Took a tiny little bit of casualties, but not too much. Alright, and after this victory, I am going to check one more time to see if Cetra is interested in peace. Let's go ahead and take... Do I have any real reason for this? Not really. Let's go ahead and take the ransom captives.
I've no use for you.
Gained a Trickster's Helm, that's always very nice. Dwarf Bride, that's also very nice. Ally mission successful, forgot about that, but works for me. We probably have enough influence with them again. What's it called? The currency that you use with your allies? It's called allegiance. Is that right?
Lost glories reclaimed.
It is called allegiance. Yes, we got 74, so we could probably request an army again. Not quite, actually. We could request this one, but that one's not great. But some of these others, yeah. Next turn, or the turn after, maybe we'll request an army again. Oh, I wanted to check and see if Cetra would like some peace. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Nope, Cetra's got no army at all. They're down to 3 settlements, and they're still just not interested in peace. How dare we suggest peace? After all, Cetra does not serve.
Thorek,
Okay. Now, Thorek, you're going to get a skill up here, so let's go ahead and move you
on our
back
way.
over to here. We're only going to get 3 more points, and I could put 2 of them into Unflappable. Do I have really anything else? I could put some into Miner's Instinct, but I'd actually rather avoid getting ambushed more so than making sure that we intercept in the underway. I think I guess the other thing I could do is boost some of our other units here in case I do ever want to get better units into his army, but no, because thematically I want to keep him a Quarreler army because he buffs them up so much. So I think maybe 1 point into Wrath and Ruin. That will reduce the cooldown on it. It is definitely the one that I use more than anything, although as the game goes further and further and we stop fighting as many chaff units, I actually probably will stop using it quite as often. I think I'm going to go with Unflappable because I really don't like using... I don't like being ambushed. When we start fighting the Skaven in particular, that's going to be a big concern. And then Thorgard, you are going to continue moving over here. Can we get you? Yes, we can get you out of the attrition area, so that's good. All right, and then Halkenhoff, you've already moved pretty much your... Yeah, you've moved as much as you can. Okay. All right. Productive turn for us, not just in this episode, but last episode as well. And we don't currently have any of our heroes floating around outside the armies. That's fine for now. Everybody needs to just replenish at this point. We've got you on your way up to tier 5, so that's good. You're already there. Is it time to spend 12,000 on one of these? This gives us more Oath Gold. This gives us better research rate and higher rank for our Master Engineers, but it does not increase our... does not increase the capacity for Master Engineers, which makes it a slightly lower priority. Kasabar, you're a high priority to actually get you up to tier 4, but you don't have the population for it yet. You're already at tier 4. It's going to be a long time before you get the population to get up to 5. I think what we'll do, we can go ahead and get rid of the additional barracks here now. This would give us an additional... Yeah, this would give us another capacity for Master Engineer, so that's a possibility. Let's see if we go ahead and level up Numas here. We do still have enough left over for this. But that's pretty much all, well, not quite all of our money. And then meanwhile, I do need to remember over here what's going on. We've got Clan Moors right here. We've got Thorgrim with an army right there. We have Lamia, which needs... really just needs a defending army, which is why we're taking Thorgard over this way. We've got these two armies, which we still don't know what they've got in them. But if they're coming down here, it looks like they're not headed straight towards Labaris. So, let's hope not anyway. I think I'm going to keep the rest of the money for now. And... oh, we get a commandment here, that's right. Let's go ahead and give you... do we really have any reason for anything other than... well, actually, growth might be good. Yeah, growth is good. In fact, I think, now that I think about it, we have the wrong commandment down here, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, I did that when I was doing some recruiting with what's his name again? Thorgard. Yeah, Thorgard. And then I forgot to change the commandment back. Okay. The thieving ogre grudge, raid any region belonging to the ogres. So we need to get an army or two back up here towards Kimmery. And then the nearest ogre territory, though, is not... who the heck knows where it is, actually. We need more heroes. More heroes and more artillery. Those are our two highest priorities, I think. Other than knocking Cetra out of the war or out of the game, one or the other. And then Clad Briac is another quest battle, which we will fight, but we can't do it while Thorek's army is in such depleted condition. In fact, what we need to do is we need to get... he's got 8 right now. I think I want to get at least 2 more corollary units into his army at the cost of 2 of these Longbeards, maybe. Or maybe just 1. 1 more corollary at the cost of 1 Longbeard. This should have been the turn that I did it. Oh well. It's fine. Okay, let's check our diplomacy out. This is interesting. Ark in the Black is fairly close to liking us. Now, the faction that I really want to be going to war with is actually Scarbrand. But I don't really dare to declare war on him while we've got so many other problems popping up. Okay, Krokgar. Yeah. I'm done having any kind of expectations with Krokgar. I have no idea what he's doing. See, now with Cetra, Cetra's strategies always made sense to me, and they were always very aggressive. Krokgar's strategies just have not made any sense to me. Speaking of Cetra, he's got a level 15 hero floating around. That's somebody that maybe we can try to assassinate. Oh, he damaged a building. Wonderful. Even when they have no military strength, hinder replenishment. That sucks. Yeah, even when they have no military strength, Cetra continues to be just an absolute pain in the behind. I'll be very glad to see him wiped out. And we're also quite happy to see those guys just continuing to move to the south. Where on earth would Gorst be going? Where is he moving those armies? Okay, luckless, better luck. Yeah, that's how I have felt an awful lot when it comes to hero actions. Enemy hero success chance. That's just what we need, is for the enemy's success, the enemy to be even more successful with their agent actions. Okay, you... Gotri, you have wound and specialist. Let's kill him. 100% positive outcome. Done. Hate these enemy agents. Okay, population surplus, trait gained. Yeah. And particularly the hinder replenishment is very annoying, although we did suffer the damaged building, but it looks like he damaged the building that we were demolishing anyway, so that's fine. Go ahead and build that one in its place. Okay, so we do have, I think, another... Who is it? I think it's N-Log here. You've got Assassinate. You're at full strength. If I can just target this guy, where is he? There we go. 76%, it costs 778. This is a lot of money to be spending on assassinations. And we failed anyway, so we succeeded on the 100% one. And failed on the 76% one, okay. That's pretty much par for the course for me. You don't have wound. Does anybody else have wound? No.
What do you want?
And I'm pretty sure you don't. Nope. Okay. Alright, well, it is what it is. He's going to have another turn here to wreak havoc on us. Now, let's go ahead and with Thorek... Thorek and Tecton here. We want to switch out...
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Tecton needs to give a quarreler to Thorek. I could give him some of the less damaged ones, but it's okay. I like having these unit rank 7 quarrelers in Thorek's army. They'll get there in time. No, it's dumb. I need to move out the ones that most desperately need the replenishment. And move in the guys that are in better shape. So let's go ahead and get you. And I need to remember, of course, to move out. Let's move you out. We'll move you in. So that's 4 quarrelers. They're up to 19. I'm going to want to move the agent back in, so that's good. I think that's good. Do we want the gyrocopter to stay in Thorek's army? I don't think so. He derives no real benefit from those, from that gyrocopter. I shouldn't say no benefit, but he doesn't provide a buff to them. So that then leaves room for 1 more quarreler. Okay. We'll go with that.
If you dare.
I'm kind of tempted to get rid of the not the Giant Slayers, the regiments of renown here. I think we can now disband them.
For the wisdom,
because we're not looking at a fight anytime soon. Even the grudge thrower. Yes. Okay, we need those for emergencies. Okay, Hawkenhoff, you go ahead and get your butt up here to Numas. Actually, I'm not going to move you all the way into it because you get no benefit from being inside a settlement with respect to replenishment. That's annoying. Thorek can't reach. I guess maybe because of the yeah, because I just moved some new units in. All right, I guess you're going to go in anyway. And Thorek, you're going to go. Okay, this is so weird. Now he can get in. Okay. Moving you out. Yes, you can move in. Maybe I just was blind last time. Maybe I didn't see correctly that the green did extend into Numas. Okay. So you're getting maximum replenishment. That's good. That's real good. Okay. And now you... If I think at this point I can spare 2 armies to continue to attack Cetra and Tecton now, we can move you...
For war. Aye, grudges will be settled.
You're going to be suffering attrition if we go this way. Even so, I think this is what we want to do. I no longer can put you in the using the underway stance, so you'll just have to suffer some attrition this turn. It's fine. And meanwhile, we'll get these guys back into their respective armies as soon as we can. Let's go ahead and spend our 6,000. Now that we know that this province is not being invaded just yet, we lost track. Ooh, look at this. I don't know what happened to Thorek, but we've got the left half of the Tongs up here. So this is where we need these 2 armies to be going. I'm going to have to just ignore Scarbrand for now. These 2 armies are now destination Queek. So let's take a look here at Queek. He's not that strong.
Soon.
However, the thing about the Skaven is their ambushing. Scarbrand is very strong. Scarbrand is also fighting Scrag here, which is good. We want our 2 enemies to be fighting each other. So I know Scarbrand's not technically an enemy right now, but I still think of him that way. Okay. All right, so I think that's going to give us a little bit of time to focus on Clan Moors. Clan Moors, unless they attack us, they're probably going to be moving armies towards the north to fight Thorgrim. And that would give us a chance to come in here and quickly take Misty Mountain. That's my hope, and when I say quickly, it's going to obviously take us a while to get over there. Okay, feel pretty good about that plan. Here we just have to wait for our buildings to get built. We could do this. This is what we need in order to start giving ourselves some of these, like flame cannons. Organ guns is definitely one that I want. I'd like to get 1 or 2 organ guns into some of my armies. Some regular cannons, maybe some thunders, maybe some iron drakes. We got all kinds of choices. I think it's probably worth our while to go ahead and upgrade him. Now down here, obviously we don't have the money now to do anything else. So there's no point in my looking at them. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at our technology. Our research rate is up to 215. And actually, let me do this. Let me find... Let me take a look at our... Oh yeah, I need to give this Trickster's Helm to somebody. Tecton, you've already got armor. Your Thane has already got armor. I don't want the Rune Lords or the Master Engineers to prioritize armor at this point. Thorek, you've got armor. Master Engineer, Runesmith. You don't have armor, but again, I don't want to prioritize it with a runesmith. How about this Thane? Okay. Alright, so everybody who's a melee combatant already has armor. I probably could stand to be spending more of my Oath Gold on character runes, because I know at this point some of these rune lords don't have. And Master Engineers probably don't either.
Onward.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and give... not Thorek, because Thorek has already got his own rune armor, but the Thane who's usually with him is Inlag. We're going to give you the best armor, which is Trickster's Helm. And that leaves us a Helm of Discord. We'll give this to our next melee combatant. And now, anyway, what I wanted to really check out was Archivists. We have all of them assigned already. Dwarf Bride, we can give this to... Let's give it to Thorgard, because he's going to be in... Oh, you've already got a Dwarf Bride.
Yes.
Halkenhoff, you don't. Let's give it to you. Okay. We still have another Dwarf Bride. I guess we'll give it to all of our... You've got one already, Tecton. Thorek, you've got one. So do all of our lords already have...
You summoned me.
No. Gottry here. You don't. Oh, you're not a lord. You're a runesmith. Well, we're going to give it to you. Okay. And then Stonemason. Let's give Stonemason to... It only can go to... Doesn't say. It looks like it can go to anybody. Okay, let's just start giving the stuff to people.
Ready.
Master Engineer, why not? Okay, and then Student. Boom, there we go. That's what I want to do. I want to make sure that we've got all of our students assigned. You've already got one.
What?
Okay, here we go. Master Engineers, Thanes, and Runesmiths.
Aye.
Thane, do you have a student? You do. Runesmith, do you have a student? You do. Runesmith, do you have a student? You do.
What?
Master Engineer, so do you.
Brumney's will.
Thorek, Master Engineer, you've got one. Rune Lord, you can't take them. Master Engineer, you've got one.
Runecraft.
Wow, do we really... We actually have more?
Summon me
Nope,
if
right
you
there.
dare.
Boom, okay, now we have... No, we don't have all... Wow, we have so many students, okay. Still, that's good. We did just increase our research rate up to 235%. Definitely worth taking a minute to do that. Okay, we could go ahead and... We don't have any Rangers yet. We don't have any Thunders yet, but we will, no doubt. Let me just check everything else. Oh, that's right. I remember now. I wanted to do some of these other things down here. Like this one, maybe? Axes and hammers. Interchangeable parts. That one might be a good idea. Boy, oh boy. At this point, nothing jumps out at me actually as a must-have. This kind of seems like the best one for now. Okay. Alright, and yeah, we don't have the money to be doing anything else right now. Outpost available, whatever. Diplomacy.
Servant of Nagash. To war.
Okay. Yeah, Cetra just absolutely not interested in peace. I guess that that does thematically make sense. It's just, you know, kind of unreasonable on his part, but I guess Cetra is not a reasonable guy, is he? Okay, and everybody's moved. right? Everybody has moved.
Rune Lord of
They're full range. Yes. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Thorgard, we want to get you... It's going to be 4 turns before you can recruit those units. We're going to get you over here as fast as possible first, in case of an attack by Queek. Up here at Lamia. But if there's not an attack, then we'll bring him back down and do some recruiting. Okay, let's go ahead and do our end turn. Our income is at 6,000 per turn right now. That's decent. We need lots and lots of money, though, because we have lots and lots of settlements to improve. Krokgar is just kind of slowly moving. No, kind of, you know, meandering around. Maybe he wants to go towards the northwest, maybe not. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay, we don't see anything from Queek. Cetra, we saw nothing from Cetra. Nagash. I just do not want to keep driving deeper and deeper into the desert. I don't mind getting the Black Tower of Arkan, or Arcan, just because we can build that up. But it's also not super convenient. Okay, here we go. So leadership and leadership. Doesn't matter which one we choose. Trinket Maker, attrition, rank gained. Okay. So Tekton, can you get out of... You cannot get out of the attrition area, which means we're going to switch you to this stance. Now you're at least gaining instead of losing. Okay, Gotri. Gotri and Inlag. We know Inlag. We want Inlag up here in Thorek's army.
Strengthen the shield wall. If you want something done right.
I am wondering whether I want... Yeah, we've got to, don't we? We're going to end up trespassing on Nagash's territory. Is that likely to make them attack us? They sure don't like us very much. They don't hate us, but trespassing is not going to help. They're not at war with anybody at all. They've got so many armies. They're actually stronger than we are, and they're all consolidated right there in that one area. Now, Cetra actually has these 2 settlements and then one more up here somewhere. Maybe over here. Don't exactly know for sure. But I think what I'm kind of tempted to do here is just defend the territory that we've gained with a single army. And because it's going to take a concerted effort to get up here. Well, okay. Halkenhoff, you go ahead and move to here. I know I need to leave at least one army over here. And of course, there's also Scrag to consider. And you need to be replenishing. We failed to kill one of these heroes. You. You're the one who's exhausted. I should have used the other guy to... Inlag, I should have used him to try to assassinate him. Oh well, but we need him to try to get up here into this army, sharpen weapons.
The runesmith's duty is never done.
Okay.
Briac's thirsts for war.
Thorek, I think I'm going to give you one more turn inside Numos for maximum replenishment. No, we want to continue to... This is a real complication right here. It really is. So Nagash. Oh, there's two Nagashes. That's confusing. We have Sentinels of Nagash.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
And then we've got the Cult Lands of Nagash. Ark in the Black, okay. Yeah, I don't play the Tomb Kings all that much, so I kind of forget about that. Okay. Alright. Well, they're both quite strong. We don't really want to go to war with either one of them. Mainly with the Sentinels of Nagash, just because all of their... I mean, this is an impossible battle right here. We can't... Even though they've got a lot of chaff here, their armies are considered stronger than ours. And they're all in one place. Yuck. We'll let Krokkar worry about it. We'll go ahead and play defense with Halkenhof, and then we're going to go ahead and send Thorek as far as he can go without suffering attrition in this direction. And you can... I think I'm giving you leadership order. Yep. Leadership aura size. Okay. All right. Good enough. Everybody's... No, not everybody's moved. Your turn. Let's get you up in here. I think that's good enough for now. This way, if we don't see Queek show up, you're not too far away from being able to get down here to recruit, or for that matter, you're in the right province to recruit once that building is done. Okay, so now building upgrade available. We can afford a little bit more here. Oh, we've already got the foundry built. I didn't even realize we had that built already in Khemri. I just forgot about it. That's no problem. We do want to have 3,900 next turn to go ahead and get this guy up to tier 3. And this is an extra 100 per turn, except, well, it's really 131%, except it is an unpleasant climate. It's probably still worth doing. It will pay off in the long run. Down here, we almost have our garrison built, our watch room in Labaris. That'll be nice. How much more do we get out of this? An extra 200 per turn. Yeah, that's a good use for our money, I think. Public order is okay here. Public order is middling here. It's not improving, but it's okay. Public order is dropping here. We're going to have to do something about this. The grudges are a big part of it. Okay, public order here is dropping even with a size 20 stack. And the reason for that is partly provincial instability. Big part of it's climate, which is, there's nothing we can do about that. Alright, we're going to have to do something long-term about the public order over there. You're doing okay, public order-wise. And we're back to here now. You're back to okay. Alright, let's not Not worry anymore about building. I think
Onward!
we're ready for another oh, he's close to wanting peace, but that's because he's in really bad shape. Just out of curiosity, no, we still can't balance it with an offer, though. So, yeah, he's losing badly to Scarbrand, I presume. Yeah, Scarbrand is definitely stronger. Okay. I don't love the sound of that, but it is what it is. Okay, we gained Tunneler with Tekton. That's good. Maybe this coming turn we could actually do the quest battle with Thorek. Something to think about. Boy, wouldn't it be funny if Nagash, the Black Pyramid of Nagash here, if they declare war on Kroq-Gar right now and destroy all those armies. I mean, not really good for us, but it'd be funny. Who says dwarfs can't appreciate irony or humor? Okay, we have a single hero unit. I'm more interested in the hero that's down there harassing my armies, though. Well, that's a level 40. Prince Oftos there is a level 40. Here we go. What's he going to do? He wounded my runesmith. Man, I hate these guys so much. Alright, change of plans. I am not sending Thorek over to fight Queek. I'm destroying Cetra. I've had it. I'm going to reenact a scene from Snakes on a Plane. That's it. I have had it with these Tomb Kings in this desert. Okay, alright. Spent multiple turns in use underway stance. That's good. We'll take it. Yeah, not crazy about that, but... Alright, let's go ahead and... let's see if we can... If we can kill him. 76%. Success. Very good. Okay. Don't like having to spend all that much money, but man, those guys are just such a pain. Okay, I don't really need more leadership, do I? I'll just keep giving them assault units for now. Feels like a waste, but obviously I am using him somewhat as a field agent, so I guess it's not really a waste. Okay. I said I was going to wipe out Cetra, and I'm going to wipe out Cetra.
No honest work without sweat.
You need to replenish. Why are you not replenishing? Local effects.
Vengeful Rudlord.
What local effects are stopping you from replenishing? Unpleasant climate is minus 4%. I guess because all of these are... But surely I was replenishing before. The growth buildings are enough to offset the minus 4%. Why on earth is he not getting any replenishment? Leave a comment if you understand why he's not getting replenishment. Thorek is, but Thorek is getting replenishment because Thorek has this
Master Rune Lord.
Inspirational leader. But, I mean, obviously I've been getting plenty of replenishment in this province before. I don't know why all of a sudden I'm not. It is, however, extremely irritating. Okay, well, it is what it is. We'll live with it. You are, I think, where you want to be for the time being. You, however, are not.
For clan honor.
You cannot quite reach Carrick Orid.
Move.
Oh, I should have moved the hero in first. Oh well. Can the hero reach? Looks like it. Sharpen weapons.
It is time.
Time for a reckoning.
Okay. Alright. Now, Garrison Lord not moved. It's just you.
Right.
I'm going to leave you here for now. Everybody else has already moved, I believe. No, Halkenhoff, you haven't. But there's just no... There's nowhere better for you to be. We just need you to start replenishing. I still want to keep him with Thorek because I don't want to have to fight against multiple armies with a single army. Even though Thorek's army is quite good, we want to be minimizing casualties and minimize time that we have to avoid combats that aren't favorable to us. So I think we're done with our moving here. Buildings, yes, we know that we need to level you up. Everybody here except for Kimmery itself is now at their highest tier. Lamia, we need 24,000 for you, even with Empower the Guilds. We'll get there eventually, but it's going to take a little while. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. And you have 10 more turns to go before you can level up. I think we'll save that money. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy. We're actually losing strength right now.
You are not him. Ready?
Not really anything going on here. I'm happy, you know, now that my temper has cooled off a little bit. I'm happy that I reacted the way that I did with Cetra, just constantly irritating me with his agent actions, because I feel like that's thematically that's very dwarfish. It's probably not strategically the best decision to make to just go all out against Cetra at this point, but thematically I think it definitely fits. You should get more grudges, I feel like. With the number of successful agent actions that Cetra has had on us, I think we've only ever gotten one grudge out of it. Yeah, and that Prince Oftos, he's going to be succeeding at an agent action just every turn, pretty much. Right now would be the time for us to attack the Black Pyramid, because all of Krokgar's armies are right there and would help out. Still no idea where Gorst is going. Whatever objective it is, he feels like it's worth sending 2 armies after. Rite of Awakening, okay. Technology researched, that's good. War declared between Zinch and Slanesh. Okay, that's fine.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Alright, let's go ahead and get you here. You can get into position to start recruiting in one turn once I can afford it. You... Okay, first of all, here's the big question. Now he's replenishing. I have no idea. No idea what was so much different. You know what? Was there a hero? Was there an enemy hero in the region? I don't remember seeing one. But I guess that would have done it. If there was an enemy hero that reduces replenishment rate. Okay, you're a master engineer. You, Thorek. I need to give Inlag an opportunity here to catch up. Here's what we're going to do. We're almost at an hour.
The throng is mustered.
But I think what I want to do here, with our army in as good a shape as it's been in for an extremely long time, really since the war in Cetra started, but yet this army needs more time to replenish before we can include him in an offensive. We're not feeling any immediate pressure. I think this now is the time for this. Reinforcements expected. Okay. Let me... Because I would kind of like to get my weapon here. It can't be that hard, right? I don't remember this one. For such a long time has Thorek smashed his way through the dense jungles of Lustria that the powerful runes embedded within his mighty hammer have slowly begun to fade. For truly powerful replacement runes to be forged, however, they must be made in the old way with ancient powerful reagents. And there is one clear way to get them. Hunt down the biggest, meanest creature in all of Lustria. Thorek's expedition crashes eagerly through the jungle in pursuit of the monstrous creature they call the Big One, knowing that the beast's inflated bladder will make a fine bellows, and any runes quenched in its antediluvian blood will add metal to the iron of Clad Briac. The party finally closes in for the kill, yet as triumph beckons, something else stirs within the jungle. Oops. Okay, why is it showing me this? It looks to me like I have an overwhelming advantage against this army. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Obviously going to push this up over an hour. Holy cow. Wow, okay. I don't remember if I've ever fought this one before or not. Oh, that's right. These guys are... Yeah. These guys are... No, they're not... no, I'm getting... They're not my allies. These guys... There's allies that are going to show up, I guess. Alright, well, we're going to fight it. And we're going to stay consolidated and not allow them to get around behind us. And we're going to have weapon teams, what I would call dwarven weapon teams, which would be, I guess, 3 groups of 3 quarrelers each to do our damaging for us while the Longbeards do the protecting. And our characters do the utility. Why am I only at 20? Why am I only at 19 units? Did I not move Inlag back into the army? Start battle.
To arms, fellow Dowie! This insolent lout thinks to steal our quarry out from under us. Blinded by youth and ignorance, your worthless new technologies spit in the face of the ancestors, Yorick. Clearly the trouser legs ritual you suffered all those years ago did not put you in your place. Now I must be the one to do so. The beast is ours. No man, creature, or doughy will stand in our way. To glory, Haskals. Let's claim one more victory for the old ways.
Okay, I don't love the fact that we're on the back side of a hill here. Let's get you guys back. Let's get you guys back. Let's get you guys back. Okay, you're my 8. You guys are my 7. You guys are my 6. Let's get our Longbeards out in front. Okay, put that Wazik Yorick in his place. Okay, let's get you guys heading back. Let's get you over here and get you over here. Bring down the big one. Thorek must survive. Okay, so that suits me fine. Let them fight each other. Now that we're in a good formation here, now we can start to move forward. We could probably get a nice shot off here. Look at this juicy target. Okay, and we got our feral Bastodons up here, helping us out, but getting their butts kicked, it looks like. Yeah, the big one there, boy, he's going to be a pain in the butt, isn't he? Okay, 7, you guys shoot. No, 6. I meant 6. You guys shoot 2. They should evaporate with 7 units of Quarreler shooting at them. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, 6, you guys get back to here. 7, you now get to here. Alright, let's go ahead and get... No, there's Inlag right there. Let's go ahead and blast a hole in these guys. Eight, what are you guys shooting at? Okay, that's actually good. That works for me. Okay, 6, you guys need to shoot those Pistoliers. Thorek. Yeah, these guys are going to all evaporate pretty quickly. Here, we get another shot off. There's more allies. Okay, let's go ahead and get a... maybe right here. At least we can get 2 units right there. Okay, yeah, they're evaporating. This is really not all that challenging of a battle, is it? I hope I didn't just, you know, famous last words. And Thorek, why don't we get you charging in? Let's go ahead and give you the buff. You can attack him. 7, you guys take out those great swords. 8, you guys take out those great swords. You should actually be getting back. 6, yeah, you guys are doing just fine over here. Let's go ahead and get this weapons team firing on him. You've got them all running. Let's get you back into a defensive posture here. 7, you guys take out him. Looks like he's just about dead. Let's go ahead and drop a bomb here. Oops, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Giant Slayers. Gonna end up doing a lot of damage to you too. Okay, let's get you guys over here on him. 7, what are you shooting at? Let's get you shooting at these guys over here. 8, let's get you shooting at who? The big one. Yeah, time for us to start taking out the big one, I think.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, this is not good. We need to get you guys back. Okay, never mind. He broke. It's fine. Stay on him. Stay on him. 6, you guys get back. Okay. 8, how are we doing here? Well, he's got a lot of health, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Okay. That's fine. We've got Thorek and Inlag here who can do limitless amounts of damage. Everybody's shattered there. Go ahead and get them. All of our quarrelers now shooting at the big one. You can replenish ammo. You don't really need to just yet, okay? Let's go ahead and get, I guess, you guys into a position where you could conceivably be needed, although it doesn't look like you will be. You guys over here. You need to be shooting as well.
Ready to strike. Let me get my tools.
And where's Thorek here? Slowly getting there. Oh, he's breaking. He's wavering. Oh, no, he's unbreakable. He's rampaging. That's why he's flashing. Okay. No problem. Alright, here we go, Thorek. This is your moment of glory. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a buff. Go ahead, and we want to use your ability here to reduce his melee defense. Inlag, you are doing great. Okay. Longish episode, but this is a pretty big accomplishment. I feel good about this. Let me spend the last few moments here watching this guy go down. Love it. The beast is defeated. We got the job done, lads. Excellent. Pyrrhic victory. I'm going to save this. This is Thorek 01, and this is going to be how do you spell it? Is it Clad Briac? Is that, am I spelling that right? Okay. Save. End battle. What's the question mark? We only lost 16 dwarfs. I'll take that. I feel like we did fight that pretty well. I mean, we were just pretty conservative, quite frankly, but definitely did not present as much of a challenge as what I thought it might. Oh, we had 2 groups of allies in that fight with us. I will have to remember that for the future. Yeah, those allies did an awful lot of the heavy lifting for us. All right, excellent. We got decent money here, but the main thing is we got our legendary weapon.
You're no use.
Recruitment cost minus 7% for artillery units. I'm going to try to remember to take that off of him. Quest successful. This is good. Okay. I'm liking all that. Clad Briac. I think I spelled it right. Okay. All right, well, we're way over time now. I'm at 12 minutes at past an hour, so we're going to have to leave it there, but that's a nice, I think that's a nice note to leave things off on, and I do have a new weapon now that I can distribute to one of the other units, one of the other characters. I also need to try to remember to make some more character runes see if there's anything for the Rune Lords or the Master Engineers. Apply some ranks. Feeling okay about things now. I still don't... What am I missing? Oh, that's right. He wounded my runesmith. That's why we're down to 19, of course. Well, that's kind of annoying, but, you know, that's going to happen, I suppose. That's the whole reason why we're going all out against Cetra. Okay, anyway, enough rambling, Michael, but my goodness, you're already 13 minutes past the hour. All right, well, I think then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.